Good afternoon, everybody. I am here today to talk about the crazy incidents of crime and violence in Jamaica. The fact of the matter is, this is not normal. And for anyone to think that this is normal, then you're woefully mistaken. I'm Jamaican and I absolutely love my island. I was born and raised in Jamaica. I migrated to America when I was grown. So most of my adult life, was lived in Jamaica. There was nothing like this when I was growing up. When I was growing up, we had values. We were we were a brother's keeper. I was raised in rural Jamaica, when we what we call country Jamaica, country St. Mary. And I remember walking at night, and the only thing that we were never afraid of getting killed or getting raped or anything like that. Our only concern was about Duppy, what you call ghost. We were only afraid of, Miss Mary dead last week. I wonder if we're gonna see her ghost while we were walking around. We were never worried about somebody gonna rape us or anybody gonna kill us. And I look at social media and especially Facebook, and I see the images that are coming out of Jamaica and the way that Jamaica has been portrayed on the world stage, and it is disturbing. It is extremely disturbing because we are a land of love. Our reggae music is world renowned. But then when you look, you see beheadings, you see people raping, you see people disembodying, corpse. And then you wonder what is going on. And the majority of these crimes, if you look at the information coming out, are committed by young people, 16, 17, 18 years old. I blame parenting, lack of parenting. A lot of us as parents, we migrate and we come to the States, mothers and fathers alike, and we leave these kids in Jamaica to be raised by aunts and cousins and grandmothers who barely know how to raise themselves, much less raise kids. We neglect our children. We come here and we have this life going on. Yes, it's a struggle. Yes, it's hard, but we have to take the responsibility of some of us as parents, we're not doing what is right. Secondly, our politicians, nobody can tell me that any political party is blameless in this situation. No, they're all to be blamed. They created this monster and it has been festering. Now they can't control the monster that they helped to create. They use political alliances and they spread division within our community. One set in a green, one set in an orange. Election time, we can't stand each other. And they feed on this divisiveness that cousins can't not talking to cousins, best friends not talking to best friends because me are one party and you are the other party. And we don't make guns in Jamaica, right? These guns are coming from overseas. How are they getting there? Who is paying for these merchandise? Who has the connection? A lot of these politicians are to be blamed. They sit up with their old self, and I'm not discriminating against anybody because of their age, but I voted for these people when I was back there, and I am sure if my daughter went back home and she would vote for these people are old and redundant. They should have been retired a long time ago, sitting on some rocking chair and raising grandkids. Let the younger generation who are more in tune with what's going on in in the wider society and the world at large run the country. You are archaic. Your ideas are archaic. And furthermore, it's not a dynasty. So when you leave, don't pass it down to your child. It's not a monarchy that your child inherit after you sit there for years and you didn't do anything. You're passing it down to your kids. No, Jamaica has a lot of talent. And the same way that we can come to America and we can manage big company. We can run these company. We can be head nurses in hospitals. We can also run our country. Give the young people a chance. Mentor them instead of sitting down there and acting like you go and die in that seat because it's your God given right. No, it's not because you all ain't doing anything. You blame the police, you all blame commissioner, you blame everybody else for the monster that you all sit there and you all created. So as a Jamaican that live overseas, people will say when I speak my truth, people say, "Oh, you're bashing Jamaica." When I say I'm not ready to go back home to live, I'm not ready to even invest my money to build a house. Say what you want to say about me. That's fine. But if I have to worry that I'm gonna build my house and somebody gonna come kill me in it when me in there, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna come to this country and work in cold and in snow and in whatever conditions. People pick on you because you're Jamaican. People pick on you because you have an accent. People pick on you because you're black. And then to come home to enjoy my life for somebody to come in my house and kill me, or for me to be driving in a car, or even at the airport and somebody come and kill me. And sometimes these are people that you know, people that you grew up with. And when they don't do it, they'll send somebody else. Like, for what? For nothing. Because most of the time, you have no money in your house. So they're killing you for absolutely nothing. So I am asking the government of Jamaica and the people of Jamaica, those who live inside and who live outside of Jamaica, let us rise up. Let us take our country back. It don't belong to these gun boys, because I'm not gonna call them gunman. I'm gonna call them what they are: gun boy and gun baby. You understand me? Looking at social media the other day, and I saw these two young men. They were so pale, I couldn't even see their face, talking about kill and collect and smoke and forget. Dude, I guess the bleaching cream and the embalming fluid get into your brain, because there's no way rational people is supposed to act like this. We are not the worst. And this is not normal. It's not the new normal. It is not the new normal. So we as Jamaicans, we shouldn't accept it either. The same way when the policeman kill your cousin or your friend or your friend's son, you all block road and you all protest. When these gunmen are doing these things, the same way you should all rise up. Don't be quick to bash the cops for killing some criminal. If it becomes a, tell the little boy before he starts shoot and kill people not to do it. Tell the little runt, curb them from in the house, that you don't have to go block street. You understand me? It is not normal. The images are disturbing. It's not like when we live in the days when all the little news come from the Gleaner or JBC. Now social media has everything, and every Jamaican have a cell phone with a camera, and they're posting everything from World Star to Facebook to Instagram to everything. So what used to be our shame is now open for the world to see. It is not normal. It is so not normal. We have to take a stand and say, we want our country back. As Donald Trump said, make America great again. Guess what? We need to make Jamaica safe again. Safe not just for us, but for our kids. When you have travel advisory out on Jamaica and the tourists them not coming, what is going to happen? Tourism play a very vital part in our economy. What is going to happen? It is not normal. I'm sorry. It is not, and I know I might get some flack for posting this on Facebook. Because I never post anything on Facebook. It's not my thing to post videos on Facebook. I'm sorry, it is not. But there comes a time when we all have to let our voices be heard. We all as Jamaican have to reclaim our piece of the rock and say, enough is enough. Enough is absolutely enough. And thank you guys for listening.